In tonight's story, Bob Taylor plays Kip Calhoun, Barbara Stanwyck is his fiancée, Patricia Darby, and Franklin Pangborn appears as the perfect steward, J. Marmaduke Peoples. I play the fly in the matrimonial ointment, Dr. Fred Mason. New York, a morning in May. At high noon, Patricia Darby is marrying Kip Calhoun. Patricia's father and mother are standing in their upstairs sitting room.
Joe, isn't it time we started for the church?
Church? Oh, dear. Is it Sunday?
No, but today is the day of the wedding.
Whose wedding? Oh, now don't tell me. Let me guess. It's Hello, Dad. Morning, Mother. Oh, Patricia, darling. You look lovely, doesn't she, Jonathan?
Patricia, what are you all dressed up for? You going somewhere?
Dad, this is my wedding dress. I'm getting married today.
Oh, dear. Jonathan, did you hear that? Patricia's getting married.
There, you see? I told you someone was. What time?
At 12, and Kip and I sail at 2.
Oh, I remember. For Honolulu.
Oh, no. I'm positive the place Patricia's honeymooning has an R in it.
It has, Dad.
An R? Oh, isn't that splendid? They'll be able to eat oysters.
Has Kip called this morning, Mother?
Yes. Dr. Fred Mason called, too.
Fred's the only doctor who understands my liver. I wish you were marrying him instead of Kip.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dad. Fred's been a great friend, but I'll forget all about him before Kip and I are halfway to Rio.
Rio? Oh, we had a Rio once, didn't we, Jonathan?
Best call we ever had.
Oh, it was a sedan with a vase for flowers.
Darlings, I think you better get dressed. That is, if you want to see Kip and me get married. Do hurry, and I'll see you in church.
Oh, pardon, sir. Are you the honeymoon couple in the bridal suite?
That's right, Calhoun, Mr. and Mrs.
Oh, I'm your steward.
Oh, you're nice.
Thank you. Now, is there anything that I can do to add to the happiness of this cruise? Just call for Marmaduke Peoples.
Well, thank you, Mr. Peoples.
Now, Kip, why be so formal? I'm just going to call her Mama Duck.
Thank you. Please, Marmaduke, not Mama Duck.
Well, that's what I said, Mama Duck.
Well, I hope your voyage down to Rio will be a most enjoyable one. I hope. All ashore, who's going ashore? All ashore.
Oh, Kip, look at that skyline.
I'd rather look at you.
Kip, I have a feeling I forgot something.
So what? It can't be important. So, it's funny nobody's down here to see us off.
Yeah, and Fred Mason swore he'd be here to kiss me goodbye and wring your hand. That is, I think he said hand.
I never could understand what you saw in that guy.
Oh, Fred's really very nice. He was broken-hearted when I told him I was marrying you. Fred said he was going far, far away to try and forget.
I hope he goes so far he'll never find his way back.
Oh, we're moving.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, look at all those people on the pier waving goodbye to their friends.
Not one friend away but us.
Yeah, I feel like an orphan, don't you? I would like to say goodbye to someone.
Well, I'll tell you, let's just pick out someone, anybody.
All right.
How about that big red-faced guy right on the edge of the pier, huh?
I guess he'll do. We can't be choosy.
Hey, you down there.
Oh, mate.
Yes, you?
We're going away. Goodbye.
Where you go?
Way down to Rio.
Oh, God. Way down there. When you coming back?
Oh, not for months and months.
Gee, I'm gonna miss you.
We're gonna miss you, too.
Goodbye.
Well, so this is the bridal suite, people.
Yes. You don't mind my being bold. You and Mrs. Calhoun, why, you're the nicest couple that we've ever had on this boat. Yes. Oh, allow me to unlock the trunk.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, Mama Duck.
No trouble. Mrs. Calhoun, please. M-A-R, Mar. M-A-Mar. D-U-K-E, Duke. Marmaduke.
Oh, that's wonderful. Can you spell Constantinople? That's a really hard one.
Let me see. C-O-N.
Oh, never mind. Here, Mama Duck. Put these slippers under the bed.
Oh, lovely. Here, pom-pom.
And hang this negligee in the closet.
Negligee.
And my dinner dress.
Dinner dress?
And my slacks and... Kip!
What's the matter?
Kip, we did forget something.
Oh, no, it can't be as serious as all that. What did we forget?
We forgot to get married.
That's all right. What?
We forgot to get married.
Do you mean to say... Oh, good heavens.
Oh, what happened, Pat?
Yes, what happened? Now, just tell me what...
We did go to the church, didn't we?
Oh, yes, I met you at the church, and you wanted to sneak out for a ride around the park.
Oh, yes, and then I got in the argument with a taxi driver.
Ruffian.
And we never did go back to the church.
Oh.
Hey, Mama Duck, what the devil are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm putting every last one of those things right back in the trunk.
Oh, Kip, this is awful.
Oh, it's all my fault.
Oh, no, it's my fault.
I'm a little dumb, but I do love you.
Oh, you're not. Oh, darling, I do love you.
Stop. You'll stay right on opposite sides of the room. There'll be no woo pitched on this boat. Now, this is like to consult the captain.
Never
before on any boat of mine has such a situation presented itself, Mr. Calhoun.
Shame on you.
You keep out of this, Mama Duck. Now, look, Captain, isn't there some way to fix this thing up?
Yes, after all, we meant to get married.
Sure. Say, can't you perform the ceremony?
Why, of course he can't. Pull yourself together, Captain.
Well, that's settled.
And I shall leap into the breach and serve as best man.
I'll be very glad to perform the ceremony. Only I can't until we pass the 3-mile limit.
What?
Things are falling apart again.
A few minutes delay won't make any difference.
It will be more than a few minutes, Mr. Calhoun.
Did we break an engine?
No, but we hugged the coast all the way down.
What?
We don't hit the 3-mile limit till we pass Florida.
Oh, well, that's all right.
Well, how long till we hit Florida?
3 days.
3 days?
Yes, 3 days. Oh, my heart. Did you just hear my heart?
Control yourself, Mr. Peebles. That was a knock on the door.
Who is it?
Pat, here, it's me, Fred.
Fred?
Open up, newlyweds. It's good old Fred Mason.
Now we have got trouble.
Pat, darling.
Fred, sweet, it really is you.
Now, look, nobody's sick. We don't need a doctor.
But we do need a clergyman.
I just saw your name on the passenger list. Say, isn't this great? Isn't this the most marvelous coincidence you ever heard of? Oh, Pat, sweetheart, let's go somewhere where we can talk.
I thought when Pat turned you down to marry me, you went off to forget.
I did, and I took this boat. That's the marvelous coincidence. Oh, Pat, has it been good to you? Are you happy?
Oh, I was happy until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh, you discovered you love me after all.
No, we found out we're not married.
You're not married? Well, that's great. I mean, great guns. You don't tell me.
But we're going to get married.
Yes, the captain's going to marry us.
Not until I have a legal right. Somewhere off the coast of Florida.
Florida? Well, that means quite a delay, doesn't it?
Only 3 days.
Hey, that creates a bit of a situation.
Yeah, the situation took a turn for the worse when you walked in.
Now, Kip, Fred's merely trying to show a friendly interest.
Is that what he was doing the day I walked in his office and you were sitting in his lap?
Mm-hmm. I hadn't seen her for months. And as her physician, I wanted to see if she gained any weight.
Well, I can answer.
What? What I started to say is that you can't occupy the bridal suite when you aren't married.
Oh, definitely not.
So there's only one thing to do.
Yeah, I know. Jump overboard.
Yes. No. I mean, Pat, you can have my stateroom, and I'll share the bridal suite with you,
Oh,
Kip.
Fred, you're wonderful. No one would have thought of that but you.
Sure, no one but him. Now listen.
Oh, you don't need to thank me, Kip. Anything for a pal. Well, I sure fixed that up, didn't I?
Oh, I just hate the idea of our ruining your trip, too, Fred.
Ruining my trip? Why, Pat, the next 3 days are going to be wonderful.
Look, you came on this boat to forget Pat, remember?
Yeah, but that was when I thought she was married.
Well, she's going to be married in just 3 days. If you forget your forgetting, I'll help you remember if I have to tie a little string around your neck, roommate. Fine honeymoon. I have to walk you around the deck if I want to talk to you.
What lap is this, Kip?
37.
Can't we stop and rest just a minute?
Yeah, Mama Duck's watching us with an eagle eye, but we might try it.
Oh, doesn't it feel good just to stop moving your feet?
Pat, darling, if I could only put into words how much I love you, how much I want you.
I'm watching you.
Oh, dear.
Now, listen, Mama Duck.
Now, break it up. Keep moving.
Okay, come on, Pat.
All right.
I never knew love was so hard on your feet.
Would it help you to know I love you so much I've got a fallen arch?
Darling, you really care that much?
All joking aside. Kip, darling, you're the only one in the world I care for.
Well, here you are.
Hello, Fred.
All right, Mama Duck, my shift. I'll take over.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I leave with a sense of duty well performed.
Well, what have you two been up to?
We're up to our 38th lap. I feel like a horse on a merry-go-round.
Oh, gosh, Pat, you must be lonesome with no one to talk to but Kip.
Come on, Pat, let's walk.
Yeah, sure, let's all walk.
Look, will you keep away from us? You must trail along, walk behind, and talk to yourself.
Okay, pal.
I hated that guy 2 years before I met him. Oh, Pat, darling, I loved you before when things were easy, but now it's...
Beautiful night, don't you think?
Don't answer him. Sweetheart, now I know what real love means.
Have
now.
you noticed how big the Little Dipper is tonight?
Will you keep quiet?
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Pat.
Well, Pat doesn't want you to talk to her.
How do you know? You do, don't you, Pat?
You don't, do you, Pat?
Yes, no, I don't know. This is the most awful trip I ever took. Walk, and talk.
You're dead right, Pat. What we all need is a little action. Kip, I'll race you around the deck. You run first, and I'll stay here with Pat and time you.
No.
Oh, you don't trust me, huh? Well, how about walking the ship's rail?
Like a tightrope?
Yep, I dare you to do it.
Well, you dare me to do it.
Yes, I dare you to do it.
If that isn't the most childish...
All right, I still dare you to do it.
Well, okay, stand back.
Kip, don't.
Steady.
Kip, get off that rail.
Help! Suicide!
What's this? What's going on here?
He's trying to jump off the boat.
Let go of my leg, will you?
Come down from there. Come down at once,
He's
sir.
gone crazy. He wants to commit suicide.
You can't commit suicide on my boat. You're under arrest.
No, wait, it's all a mistake.
Take him away, boys. Put him in the brig.